You guys, it is almost December and I want to share with you guys my gingerbread inventory haul. I have so many adorable items. Oh my goodness, I'm in my theater room, but you guys, this is adorable. Look at this mixing bowl. It is absolutely adorable. Guys, this is just an FYI before I even jump into the video fully with you guys. Make sure that you guys have a nice little snack, a cup of hot cocoa at this point, a drink, a glass of wine, whatever you guys like. I'm actually uploading this video today on Friday, so happy Friday. But I had to put in like a PSA. This video is about 50 minutes. So if you guys have the time to dedicate to watch it, definitely watch it and enjoy it. I have so many things that I'm sharing, so many beautiful gingerbread pieces. I am sharing a little bit of other items that are not gingerbread, but I just had to let you guys know that this video is about an hour. I didn't intend on it being an hour. I was trying to get it to be about 30 to 40 minutes, but I had so many things that I wanted to share, and I still kind of compacted it because there's still a bunch of stuff that I did not fully share. But I still want to let you guys know that this video is a little bit close to an hour. So definitely make sure you have the time. Just want to prepare you in advance that it is about an hour. Definitely enjoy it and definitely let me know what you guys like the most at the end of the video. Let me know if you guys decorate early or you guys definitely decorate in December. This is my first time decorating a bit early, but I wanted to come on and just kind of share it. I'll let you guys know how I'm feeling in December, if I feel like I'll do it again next year or not. But I kind of want to just have some time and just relax and have fun with my kids and my family and not be forced to like put everything together, because I usually do it in December, you know, around my husband's medical schedule. When he's home, we usually do everything together. I do the inside usually all in one day and I'm overwhelmed with it. I want to kind of do it a little bit early, take my time. My daughter's birthday's this month as well. I want to take some time and spend it with her. I don't want to feel like I'm doing too much. And I just want to be able to enjoy December. So this is why I'm doing things a bit early. We'll see if I like this kind of schedule and if I'll do it again next year. I do not know. We will see. I'll keep you guys posted. But definitely enjoy the video. But make sure you guys have a drink, a snack. Make sure you're nice and cozy. Get a blanket and watch this video and just really enjoy it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. Guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. This is pretty much my inventory video. I'm going to start off with like gingerbread everything. Oh my gosh. It's, you know what? It's gingerbread inventory. What am I talking about? This is gingerbread. All about gingerbread. Okay, so first off, I want to share with you guys some of the gingerbread items that I do have. I'll kind of tell you guys where they're from. I don't have my receipt right in front of me, but I should be able to tell you guys where all this stuff is from. And then I'll also be able to kind of like, you know, give you like an idea of where stuff is, what stuff was costing. So this is the brand CWC Cook with Color 2-piece mini tong set. These are gingerbread tongs. Aren't these adorable? It's kind of cool that you get two. I mean, I only need one, right? But you get two. I want to say this was like maybe $5 or $6. This is from Walmart. They have a whole gingerbread section. And then I thought this was kind of cute. I hadn't seen anybody like do any videos with this one, but this is like a little ceramic gingerbread cup, and it came with the 3 little mini spatulas. You get the red with the white plaid, you get the red whisk, and the green spatula says, "The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear." Super cute. You guys saw the Krusteaz brand gingerbread cookie mix in the back. I just want to clarify something that I said on my Instagram, and I did clarify it over there already, but the Krusteaz brand, you can make cookies or a cake out of it. And then the Betty Crocker one, I want to say that package, I don't have it right here in front of me. That one is just for cookies. But this one does the cake and the cookies. I could have sworn that package, that's the limited one that has the gingerbread on the front, I'll probably have to grab it out of my cabinet and show it to you guys before the end of this video. But the Betty Crocker one, they have 2 options. There's one Betty Crocker gingerbread mix that comes in a box like this. That's out all year long. It comes in a red box with a picture of gingerbread loaf cake on the front with powdered sugar drizzled on top of it. That one is for cake. I think cake or cookies. The package that says limited with a gingerbread person on the front is for cookies only. And then the Krusteaz brand is definitely cookies or gingerbread cake. When I make my gingerbread cake, I basically like to dust a little bit of sifted powdered sugar on top. If you guys are like, what is sifted powdered sugar? It's basically powdered sugar that you put inside of a sifter. And a sifter is basically what you use like for flour. If you have to have like a cup of sifted flour, it basically like thins the flour out. So that's what a sifter is. You guys will eventually see a sifter throughout my Christmas videos. I'll definitely share that with you guys because I will be making some cupcakes from scratch and doing some things, you know, some scratch items where I have to use my sifter. The other thing I want to show you guys, this is the box that this cutie just came in. This one right here. It came in. This one is also the brand, the CWC, which is like this one. So these two are the same. I thought this was adorable. It's really small. It could fit like on a tiered tray. It could fit in your kitchen, in your coffee area, if you have like a little gingerbread bakery area that you're putting together. I have not got that far with my items yet, but I'm just kind of starting to pull more things out. And so as I start to pull more things out, I think I'm going to start this year with the stuff that I purchased. You guys, I have like 6 or 7, 8 bags. You guys will see a little bit of that too once I start pulling things out, when I actually start doing more of my inventory. But today is just pretty much a gingerbread video. I was going to make it an inventory video, but you know what? Let's just, all gingerbread. Let's see. This is all about gingerbread. I love gingerbread. Everybody loves gingerbread. Let's talk about some gingerbread. Let's make it a gingerbread everything type of video, right? These are measuring cups that are also from Walmart. These are the ones that you get. It's actually a gingerbread girl. And then the other ones are not gingerbread. I was a little bit disappointed, but they are not gingerbread, all of them. You get the little candy cane right here, which is a half a cup. You get the full cup, which is a gingerbread girl. And then you get the peppermint swirl, which is a third. And then you get the peppermints, which is a fourth. So this is really cute though. I mean, I love it. It's super easy, simple, easy to use. Just be careful with it. It is ceramic. And you guys will see throughout the video a bunch of other different measuring cups that I have that are gingerbread inspired. I might be filming this video in different areas of my house. I'm probably not just going to be here in my kitchen. You guys notice most of my videos are done in my kitchen because I do spend most of my day downstairs in my kitchen. I'm either doing laundry or I'm cooking, or, I pretty much hang out downstairs. So most of my videos are just at my counter here. Most of my Instagram videos are also at my counter. I do most of my stuff here at my counter. It's just easiest for me to do that here. And of course, it is November. I have not put out anything Christmas yet, but I am itching to do so. I was talking to some other friends in the space and they're already starting to put their trees and stuff up. Here's another must-have item from Walmart. This is my holiday time. This is one of the brands. These were $9.98, you guys. That's not a bad price. You get 4 stacking mugs with a wire rack, and that's what I have here. They are 15-ounce mugs, and I mean, they don't seem like they're 15-ounce mugs, but they are. And this is how they look. It's basically in a stack, super cute. I want to take the tags off of it, and I want to put it in my kitchen somewhere, so I definitely want to share it with you guys, so I can definitely get it put out. I'm definitely ready to put this in a space. Look at putting it in the space that I might want to put it in. So I wanted to get it prepped for that reason, and I'm definitely excited about it. For $9.98, that's not bad. The measuring cups, I think they were $5.88 or $6.88, believe it or not. And when I purchased them, they didn't have any wrapping on. They're supposed to have like a tag that says holiday time and all that good stuff. I don't know what happened. I mean, the store that I was at, it was a hot mess. I think people like rummaged through that store so bad. It's crazy. And this is how it was. So I was just like, okay. But I did purchase them. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite item as you guys watch this video. Definitely let me know what your favorite item was in the video, and I'll be sharing so much here in the video. I'm probably going to be doing this video in parts because I have not pulled all of my gingerbread items out, but I will be sharing a ton of gingerbread items here. As you guys saw the thumbnail, all gingerbread everything. I definitely want you guys to, let me know if you guys found any of these gingerbread items at any of the stores. If there's anything that you're looking for, definitely let me know. And make sure that you guys like, and make sure you turn your notifications on as well so you guys don't miss another fun video. I will be doing Vlogmas this year in December. I have a lot going on in December for you guys. I'm going to be doing quite a few different things. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Grinchmas. I'm going to be doing 12 days of Grinchmas. I do have a Grinchmas, a Grinch Cocoa. I'm going to be doing 12 days of that because it's only 12 days. And then I'm going to be doing 25 days of my Christmas mugs over on IG. So I will also be sharing that for 25 days. Day 1 of December all the way to the 25th. I will be sharing with you guys my mug of the day. I'll be talking to you guys a little bit about the mug. Not really long, but just like really quick, kind of sharing that with you guys. Kind of showing you guys the Grinch hot cocoa that I'll be having for the day. I won't necessarily be drinking a full cup of cocoa every single day because, I mean, I'm just not that girl that wants cocoa all day, every day, right? But I will definitely be trying the different flavors that I get. And I'll be coming on and sharing that with you guys. And then I'll be giving you guys a little walkthrough. I will be going through the different rooms of my house and kind of doing like a quick little snippet of all the different rooms that are decorated. And then once I tie all those rooms in, my kitchen, my family room, my formal dining room decor, the coffee bar, the Nespresso area, all that good stuff outdoors. Once I tie everything in the Christmas tree, we put it up. And I'll give you guys a home tour as well of everything together. But you guys will be first behind the scenes. You guys will kind of be like decorating with me as I do those parts. I'm not really sure how that's going to go, but I know like the first week of December is kind of when I put my Christmas stuff up. I don't take it down till like kind of like the second, third week of January. So some people are like, oh, how is it that you decorate the first week of December and then you're taking it down a couple weeks later? No, not really, because I kind of leave it up until January, like mid-January. In 2020, when pandemic hit, I left it up almost a whole month. My birthday is January 23rd. My son's birthday is January 9th. And last year, we kept it up to like the 15th. Wherever that second weekend was in January, we took the stuff down. My husband's also in the medical field. He works a ton. So whenever he's off is when I can start taking everything down as far as the outdoors. He will basically be doing that. I'll help to take like the little stuff down because I have like pillows and stuff like that I put out. I decorate the table, the furniture, patio furniture. I put the wreath up, my Disney greeters and all that good stuff. I kind of do that. And then he'll like put the lights up on the house and stuff like that. I do all the decor indoors. My kids don't help with that. It's all my decor. And then my husband will put the Christmas tree together. We do have, I think it's like a 7 or 8, 9 foot tree, something like that. We have a flock tree. It's really gorgeous. And we pretty much have had what I like to call the candy cane or Candyland, not candy cane, but the Candyland theme, because everything is very bright, like pinks and pastels. I do have some reds and greens on there as well. And I was thinking about doing another tree this year for Christmas, also like a Disney tree in my front room. You guys will have to stay tuned to see if I make it that far to do that. I already got my husband's approval. He's like, yeah, go ahead. I'm like, okay. I was trying to be nice to get his approval because you guys know I'm gonna do what I want to anyway, right? He'll just have to deal with it. I'll get the tree how my son put it together. But I am thinking about getting a tree maybe on Friday this week. I was supposed to do it this past weekend, and it was just a hot mess. It was a crazy weekend, so that didn't happen. I just kind of didn't do it. But now I'm like, should I do it or should I not do it? I still have some time to think about it. I don't know if it's going to be a real big tree. Probably not too crazy, but I'm thinking about doing a Disney tree. I've always wanted to do one, so I may do that and just kind of create a whole Disney environment in that space. I have little tidbits of Disney all throughout my house. Christmas all throughout my house that stays up all year as well. So let's go ahead and dive into more of these delicious gingerbread finds that I have. Give you guys some price point, kind of let you guys know a little bit backstory on some of these items that I found and kind of where I got them from. And let's go ahead and jump back into this video. Okay guys, so in this like gingerbread hunt, here we are with some more of the gingerbread items. There's not a whole lot of them right here, but I do have quite a few different ones. We're gonna call this just like a gingerbread scavenger hunt around my house because you know what? They're all over the place. I'm not putting them all together in one video, just bringing them to a room. I'm gonna show you guys the stuff all over the place. These were about $5 a piece. They do light up. These are from Aldi. That's the pink one. I did show this to you guys in another video. And then this is the brown one. So I do have those two. Those are little ceramic houses. And I have those. And then over here, you guys have seen the gingerbread mug from Target, and you guys have seen this adorable little wagon that's from Walmart. This was like $4 as well. And then I also have a couple of these little signs that are also from Walmart. This one says baked fresh daily. It's like a little cutting board sign, Gingerbread Baking Company. And then I also have this one, I just want to bake stuff and watch Christmas movies all day. That is also from Walmart. A couple more of these little adorable items. These are ones that I picked up at Pottery Barn. You guys remember the gingerbread mug that was like $14.99, and the mug in the box that was pretty much the same price, or was this one $19? I think this one was $19, but I did get a discount on those two. But these are two more items that I have that I will definitely be putting out this year. Not sure where they're gonna go, but these are two more of the gingerbread items that I did pick up for 2020. So the pack of gingerbread spatulas, or tongs rather, not spatulas, but tongs. The pack of tongs I showed you guys, I decided to take one of those gingerbread tongs out and just add it to this little cup. I just think that it makes it look so much cuter if you have the gingerbread tongs inside of there. So I just put one set in there that'll just be like for decor, because I'm probably not gonna use the stuff that's in this. It'll just be out for decor. Look at things moving around in there. But the other one I will definitely use. But I wanted to show you guys what I did with this. Just kind of added the gingerbread man to go with the gingerbread house kind of theme with this anyway. I think that looks really good. There are a handful of the other items that I have that are gingerbread. You guys, I have so many different items that are gingerbread inspired or influenced. I have so many this year that it's just not even funny. I have so many measuring cups. I have so many more measuring cups to share with you guys. I did get some measuring cups from Kohl's. I did get the measuring spoons from Kohl's. And then I also was able to find some measuring cups on the Williams-Sonoma website. I was actually there to get the Dr. Seuss, or not the Dr. Seuss, but the Mr. Grinch. I got the Grinch pancake mix, which I'll probably share with you guys in a later video. It'll probably be pretty much like my Christmas baking. It'll be a Christmas baking video, basically to share with you guys some of the things I have for baking. It'll be like the Walmart sprinkles, some of the hot cocoa, marshmallows, different things like that. I'll be gathering everything up to kind of share that video with you guys. So you guys look out for that one. I will be sharing that probably before December as well, because I do want you guys to kind of see what's out there. You guys will still have an opportunity to be able to try to get some of these things. So I do want to get that out as soon as possible. That probably will be a video that will come probably right after this one. After this video is uploaded, it's probably going to be after this one. If you guys made it this far watching this video, definitely go and catch my very brief. It's about 5 minutes. It's around 5 minutes for the November video. Just kind of give you guys some motivation to kind of get ready for November. Just kind of cleaning and kind of getting some things together. Definitely make sure that you guys check that video out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into these items here. So this dish towel is everything. I was really like a little disappointed that I didn't get 2 dish towels that look like this. First of all, I love the texture of it. I'm doing it like this because I've been touching my face with makeup. I don't want to get like any makeup on it. Hopefully I don't. I get makeup on everything. But basically this dish towel came from Marshall's, and you get this one on the front that looks like a sprinkles. And it's by Cupcakes and Cashmere at Home, and it's a set of 2. These are the kitchen dish towels. It is 30% rayon from bamboo. I don't know, maybe that's why it feels really nice. It does have the little gingerbread man at the top. I don't know if you guys can see, like, this is pretty much how that goes, where you just like hang it up like this. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not going to use that little hanger situation. I feel like you can hang it like, you know, on a like knob or something like that over there that I have. But I'm not going to hang it up like that. I don't think so. I really do adore the other dish towel. So I don't know. I may have to pair this one with another, or just put the one on my oven. I don't know, but I adore this dish towel. It's very cute on the front too, don't get me wrong. It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable, but I'm just not really used to these kinds of like dish towels with this kind of situation. But it's a cutie pie dish towel. I'll figure out something to do with it, but I just like to turn it this way because this brings me the happiness of it. Look at that gingerbread house with the pink. It's like that great pastel vibe. I'm probably going to figure out something to do with it. I may not necessarily use that top one for what it is used for. And then this dish towel probably will be like going on a cabinet or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to figure out something to do with it. Maybe lay it across the mixer or something like that. I have laid my dish towels across my mixer for the season. So it won't be like something weird if I hung it like across the mixer like that. And then have the crock over here or whatever the case may be with my different utensils and stuff in there. It's getting caught in there. So yeah, I have some other things I'm going to share with you guys. You guys saw a little kind of sneak peek of the Mickey snowman over there. Boom. Okay. I'm not going to show that right now. We'll save that for the inventory video for the new items. I'm not going to do that much of an inventory. Like I said in the past video, I'm not going to do a big inventory of my Christmas like oldies, but goodies. It's going to be like the brand new items mainly. I'm not going to even share all of those like crazy because I do have so many items and I'm not really sure like what items are going to make the cut and which ones are not. It's going to be really hard for me to kind of figure out what's going to make the cut this year because I did buy a ton of stuff. I'm like a little bit embarrassed to say that I bought so much stuff for Christmas already. And because I bought so much stuff already, I really feel like I don't need to like visit my storage that much. The main reason why I'll be going to my storage is to do my hutch shelf. You guys know I don't have an official hutch. I wish I had room for one. I wish I had the space for one. My house is like fully decorated. I only was able to get like a little shelf that I've been using for like the last 2 years. It works for me. I'm able to kind of display my Rae Dunn decor that I do have. I do like using it because it does give me an opportunity to kind of display, you know, the stuff that I have. But it's just like a basic shelf. But I just pretty much put pretty much put like my canisters and stuff like that on there, and that's kind of what I use it for. But anywho, so this dish towel right here that I bought, like I said, it kind of has a 2, you know, level dish towel situation on there, and I do like the back one. But this one it was $7.99 for this one at Marshall's. And then I do have this another measuring cup set. I have to show you guys the other one. This one is by a company called Ho 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 Tabletops Unlimited, and this one is a 4-piece earthenware measuring cup set, dishwasher set. I would never put measuring cups in the dishwasher. I just wouldn't. I mean, come on now. That's crazy. I would just hand wash them. But I did pick these up for $9.99. These are just so adorable. It was hard for me to pass them up because they are like all white. They're kind of basic, but then they have the cute little gingerbread men on the bottom. I just felt like they were super heavy and sturdy. I mean, unlike the Rae Dunn ones, the Rae Dunn ones are very nice, don't get me wrong, but with the Rae Dunn ones, you tend to kind of baby those because you're just like, you know that they're so hard to find, and it's just like, oh my gosh, if you don't find them again, it's really hard to even think about breaking one or breaking all of them or something like that, because you know it's going to be like an arm and a leg to try to repurchase them, like on Mercari or some other little secondary site. You know, resellers, you know, really sell these things for really expensive prices. So you really try to hold on to things, whether you buy it on Mercari, already spent the expensive amount of money, or if you found them in the store, or maybe a friend found them for you at retail price is really nice, because retail price for like Rae Dunn measuring cups are like $14.99. Like these are black ones that I was not able to find online. I do have this out for my November decor, and those measuring cups were only like $14.99, but of course I paid a little bit more for them, probably double the price on Mercari. But I did pick them up because I was like, I don't know if I want the black measuring cups, but then I decided that I wanted them, so I'm happy that I do have them. But yeah, these are super cute. These will definitely get some use this year. I will definitely use this for my baking and things like that. So I'm super excited to have these. I also have the other measuring cups that I think I shared with you guys. You guys saw these in my prior video. Let me show you guys over here a little bit. I do have these right here. These are the ones that are from Walmart, like I showed you guys, with the little girl on them. These all three are different. I think I showed you guys these in the beginning of the video. I believe so. I'm doing this in parts, but I think I did show that. And then I also showed you guys this. And then I showed you guys how I put the little gingerbread tongs in there as well. So yeah, I do remember showing you guys this in the beginning of the video. So that's pretty much the case on that. You guys remember these cute little baskets that I picked up at Vaughn's grocery store here in SoCal. These are like little cookie bags or whatever, and they come with boxes, and they come with like, they're called gift trays actually. I'm calling them boxes, but they're like little trays, and you can put like little candies or cookies or whatever you want in there. There's 3 of them all together. I have this one right here that says Bake Shop, Mrs. Claus and Company Bake Shop, with the cute little gingerbread girl on there, adorable, with a pink dress. I have a second one here, and then this third one in the middle is actually just a plaid color. But I just have those together, but I just kind of want to show that to you guys because it has the gingerbread on it. The other thing that I picked up is from Home Goods. This is actually just a pink polka dot just spatula. It comes with a candy cane cookie cutter, which I don't need any more of those. I don't need any more spatulas either, but the pink gingerbread man, I could not pass it up. They did have one, and this is by the Bake Shop. This one was $4.99. It just says set includes spatula and cookie cutter. It's really nice when you can get a spatula with a cookie cutter, because some people don't have a ton of cookie cutters, or they don't have a ton of spatulas. So it's really nice when you can get a spatula with the cookie cutter. Now, as far as the spatula and cookie cutter set, you guys can always take these off of the actual backing. You guys can take them, put them together. You can actually put a ribbon on them, and then you can throw them inside of a cute little bag. You can get some cookie mix. You guys can go to Walmart, get the sprinkles, or anywhere that has some cute sprinkles. Put that all together. Give somebody a package of cookies, some sprinkles, the spatula, and the cookie cutter. And that's a great little starter pack for someone to be able to bake their own cookies and things like that. Super cute idea. It can also be added to like a Christmas gift basket if you wanted to, or even if you wanted to just leave it like this and add it inside like a front of a basket, a gift basket, kind of put it in there standing up, or you can even turn it sideways and put it in there, and it'll be like a cute little focal point for something like that. Once again, this is from Home Goods. These 2 items were from Marshall's. And then the last item that I have here to share with you guys right now, I will be adding a little bit more footage to this video so you guys can actually see some of the other gingerbread items that I did pick up this year. It's just pretty much like gingerbread everything. Gingerbread everything. Gingerbread everything. I mean, gingerbread was a big thing last year. I feel like gingerbread is always like big. I think everyone loves it. I mean, the gingerbread man is just like an icon for Christmas, I feel. Sometimes you get the boy and the girl. Sometimes you'll just see things with the girl. Like, for example, this is with the bow, the little girl. And then this one's like the boy. This is the boy. Here's the boy. Here's the boy. It's just like pretty much a gingerbread man. It's like always so iconic, I feel. Like just like a snowman. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite character is for Christmas. Is it gingerbread as well, or is it like a snowman? I think I'm torn between the 2, and I don't know which one I have more of. I probably have more of gingerbread man items, but I do have a couple of the snowman measuring cups as well. I was able to get some at Marshall's. I did find some at Home Goods. I don't have the Ray Dunn ones. It's like the Ho 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 brand. I do have some like that. I did find the ones at Kohl's. Kohl's had gingerbread men and snowman. So I was able to get both of those, which is really nice. The last thing that I have here is this adorable jar. I don't really feel like I have a place for it to go. It was $7.99, but it's really heavy and it's very, very nice. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it, but I just bought it. You guys, I'm sure some of you guys can relate to just buying things and going, whoa, what am I gonna do with this thing? So I don't know yet. I'm not gonna give it away. I'm probably not gonna take it back to the store. I have quite a few friends here in the social media space that's like, oh my gosh, just take stuff back with the receipt. I have done that before, and it does make you feel really good when you take some things back, get your money back, maybe exchange it for something else, or just simply get your money back, especially if you have the receipt, and you just feel good. You feel a little bit richer because you're like, okay, I got my money back, whether it's $5, $10, $50. I have taken things back where I've gotten about $40, $50, $60 back because they're things that I purchased and just kind of like, you know, sometimes we jump the gun on purchasing things. We're just like, oh my gosh, why did I buy that? I didn't need it. I shouldn't have purchased it, you know? And this is definitely one of those items, if I'm being honest with you guys. This is one of those items that I definitely don't need. It kind of reminds me of like a little trash can. It reminds me of a little trash can, but then it also reminds me of like a cookie jar. But I have a ton of cookie jars, as you guys know. I do have a bunch of cookie jars too that are like older cookie jars that I've had like from collecting from the grocery stores and stuff over the most recent like 10 years and stuff. But I don't really need that one. But when I saw it in the store, I was like, that's super cute. I really want to try to find a place for it, you guys, but I don't know where it's going to go. I could put it where a cookie jar would go, but I just feel like I'm just like slowly starting to transform my kitchen into Christmas as we speak. I'm still trying to ride out with November. My daughter's birthday is this month. I told you guys on the 27th. I want to say Thanksgiving is either the 23rd or the 24th of November. I'm trying to like ride out with like keeping the orange up, at least until I get past her birthday or past Thanksgiving. Then I can kind of start going into Christmas. But oh my gosh, she's so close to being a December baby. Isn't it funny? My daughter being born on November 27th, she was so close to being like a December baby. I was really hoping so. And then my son's birthday is January 9th. He like he made the cut to the brand new year into January. He was initially, I was told that he would be born and delivered on the 27th of December, to be honest with you. And then I was told by the doctor it would be like, remember, like the 25th or the 26th. Didn't happen. I ended up being induced. He didn't come out the time he was supposed to. So I was induced like almost a little bit over a week or two later on January 9th. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. But I was hoping for one of my kids to be December baby, since it's like my favorite holiday, favorite month. I just love December so much. And I know a lot of you guys do as well. So yeah, so this item right here, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't know where it's going to go. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it. I don't know where it's going to go. I really feel like it's not going to make the cut for my coffee bar. Neither coffee bar is going to be in, I don't feel. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on my counter on the end of my island, because sometimes I'll put stuff on the end of my island, like, but it'll probably be a big cookie jar, not that one. And then I also have another space for another cookie jar in my kitchen. And then I have the Mr. and Mrs. Claus, the large glass one. I have room for that one. So I don't know where this one's going to go. And that's what the tricky part is. Like when you buy stuff, you're just like, okay, I'm going to find a place for it. And right now I don't have a place for it. So that makes you go, okay, I need to take it back to the store. But I don't have the receipt either because I think I threw it in the trash. And I don't have the receipt, so I'm not going to take it back. But I'll figure out something to do with it. I don't think that, like I said, I don't think I'm going to give it away or anything like that. I'll figure out something to do with it. And I'll definitely let you guys know once I figure that out. But on that note, I'm definitely going to end the video here. I do have a few more things that I will be adding to the very end of this video, a couple more measuring cups to share with you guys, and then I am going to call it a day. Okay, so here's another little sneak peek at a few more items that are gingerbread, and then I'm going to actually end the video here. I just wanted to show you guys some of the gingerbread items that I picked up this year. Pretty much everything that I showed you guys, not even pretty much, everything that I shared with you guys is all brand new this year. I'm sure that I have some more gingerbread stuff in some of these bags, but I'm going to show you guys the last little bit of the other gingerbread items that I have. This is pretty much like a gingerbread inventory video. Inventory video of all the things that I picked up this year. In this bag, I do have, these are from Kohl's, and these are absolutely adorable. These are the gingerbread boy and girl. These are the salt and pepper shakers. I will be using those this year, and these were $19.99. I did get like, I don't know if it was like 15-20% off or something like that, but I do have these. And then you guys saw the Kohl's ones. And yes, I do have 2 sets of Kohl's ones. Now, funny story, I misplaced these with the actual salt and pepper shakers. I did not know where the measuring cups were. I had no clue. You guys see the snowman right there too. The snowman ones are also from Kohl's, but I'm just sharing gingerbread right now, but they're there. So I want you guys to be like, okay, she has more measuring cups there. What are those? Yes. But I do have 2 sets of those. Another thing that I also picked up this year that is gingerbread man related is these are these adorable gingerbread boy and girl, and they have a cute little gingerbread house in the back. These are actually some little cupcake liners. It's a cute little cupcake kit. This one, it doesn't say the brand on this one, but this one is really adorable. My favorite, I have to say, of the gingerbread. I do have some other items and stuff in here. I did pick up 2 sets of those just in case. And then I do have another set in here. I don't see it off the top of my head, but I do have another set in here that has, there's actually another set in here that has little gingerbread houses inside of it, but I don't see it right here. Another thing that I picked up, I'm in my office space right now with all my bags. This is another item that I actually picked up that is gingerbread. This is the actual mixing bowl, and it comes with the spatulas like that, and it's a red one. And then I also have a white one that is a full size, and then I have a white one that is a mini. So once again, guys, if you guys like this type of content and you guys are enjoying my videos and my content, I totally appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like this video. Let me know back down in the comments what your favorite item was that I shared, and let me know if you're a gingerbread lover and if you have some of the stuff for your Christmas holiday as well. Another thing that I have here is this adorable gingerbread. This is like an advent calendar that I have, and I will be decorating with that this year as well. These adorable salt and pepper shakers that are little like hot cocos. These are so adorable too. I did pick those up at Ross. And then I also have this countdown gingerbread house calendar that I ended up picking up at TJ Maxx almost a month or so ago. And then I did purchase one actual like large size gingerbread house. You guys will see that the first couple days, like the first week of my Vlogmas, you guys will see that gingerbread house. This one again, you'll see the countdown calendar. I'm going to be putting all that stuff like in my hallway. You guys will see me doing that. So my Vlogmas is basically going to consist of, I'm going to basically be doing like 12 days of Grinchmas, which will be like the first 12 days of December. And then I'll be doing my 25 days of Christmas mugs on Instagram. And I'll be incorporating that into my Vlogmas for the 25 days starting December 1st to December 25th. I will be vlogging, you know, our staycation. I'll be vlogging everything that I'm going to be doing for the month of December. So you guys will see that stuff in the video. You guys will also see me decorating certain areas. And once all the areas are all done, I'm going to tie it all in and deliver a home tour video to you guys. I will share that with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Have lots of Vlogmas that will be coming up. This is my first time doing this for 25 days. As I told you guys, it was earlier this year. I think it was, no, it wasn't this year. It was last year when I actually put together a YouTube channel. And I like came in for a couple days of Vlogmas and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I'm still new to the space now. I may not know what I'm doing 100% now, but I'm doing it, right? I've been doing it for a few months now. So I will be doing Vlogmas. I hope that you guys will enjoy it. Stay tuned for that because it will be starting on December 1st. And, you know, I can't tell you guys how long the videos are going to be. Some might be short. Some might be a little bit longer. I don't know. But I will be sharing that with you guys. So let me show you guys the last couple items that I have that are gingerbread. Like I said, I probably missed some of them because I do have a bunch of bags in my office space. And here's a little look at that. I have bags in here. Yes, I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, let me know down in the comments what your favorite item was that I shared in the video. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. The next video will probably be my straight Christmas inventory video unless I throw something else in between there. At this point, you guys should have seen the Stanley Tumbler video before this one. Definitely check that out. And then a couple more before that. I'm trying to push out as many videos as I possibly can. I also have another Home Goods Christmas video that I put together. I need to actually just I need to put together the thumbnail so I can deliver that one to you guys as well. And then after that, you guys will probably see the Christmas inventory video. And then after that, I'll be jumping into Vlogmas very soon. So I'm just kind of getting prepped to do some things. And I hope that you guys are having a good week. And I will talk to you later. enjoy. Once again, make sure to like, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss another video. Would love to have you guys to be part of the Lock with Leilani family. And until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye. Here are the last couple items that I wanted to share with you guys. Here is the like mini measuring cup. This is by the Bake Shop. And this one is $7.99. I thought this one was adorable. I found this one first. The red one that I just showed you guys that's in my office, I got that one last. This was the first one that I found. I thought this one was absolutely adorable. I have found a Gingerbread House Bake Shop mixing bowl as well. That's actually downstairs in my kitchen. I'm going to share that one with you guys too before the end of this video. I forgot that I have that one too, so I got to share that one with you guys. That's a must. This bowl right here is so cute. This one's like, it's real heavy, you guys, but it's perfect because it's small. You can put it like on your counter, like especially if you have a small space, or if, say for example, if you're whipping up some like waffles or you know something real quick and you're just like, you know what, I just need a little small mixing bowl to kind of throw some things in there. You can pour like a whole package of brownie mix, I feel will fit in here, and you'll be good to go. I could take this one back because I did go back a second time and I actually found this one. So this one is definitely adorable. I love, you guys, the black and white. I wish now that I would have had my house in black and white because I love black and white. I wasn't a black and white person a few years ago, but the more I see it in space and people actually decorating with it and stuff like that, I adore it. This is so pretty. I love, love, love this one. So I'm really excited about this one. As you guys can see, it's pretty much the same as this one. It's not as speckled. This smaller one has the black kind of outline on it, and then it has speckles real heavy on it. This bowl doesn't have real heavy speckles, which I kind of like this vibe better. This one I like a lot less, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I don't necessarily see myself, as I say, making the cut. I don't know if it's going to make the cut for Christmas this year because I'm not really crazy about, you know, it's heavy. It's perfect for someone that has a small space and you want to have like some gingerbread or some Christmas decor out so you can have some stuff to bake with. You can use this to do like a small batch of something. Like I said, maybe 2 batches of pancake mix, maybe 1. A brownie mix will definitely fit in there. I mean, you totally could do that and it'll be good to go for some small things. But the big size one is definitely where it's at for me. I definitely love the big size. Gingerbread is everything, right? So I really love this one. This one was $14.99. It does come with a classic sugar cookie recipe, and I am obsessed. Did I say I was obsessed with this spoon? So typically it comes with like a bigger spoon and then a smaller spoon, and then you get a couple of the cookie cutters. So they give you like the large size. I always call it the mama size of the star, then the baby size star, and then you get the gingerbread, you get the big one, and then the small one, the mama and the baby again. So this one is perfect. I'm totally going to use this one. I'm definitely going to use the red one, and then I did buy a gingerbread bowl one too. I'll show you guys that one by the end of the video. That one's adorable. I found that one yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, and I was like, I gotta get that one because it's a gingerbread house. Like, how do you pass that up? I don't know which one's my favorite. I think probably the red one that I showed you guys is my favorite. There's also some red measuring cups that are out by the brand Ho Ho Ho. You can find that at Marshall's and like Home Goods and TJ Maxx. A friend of mine in the space did find me the measuring cups that go with that. They're like red. It's like a red one. The measuring cup size that's a cup is red. And then there's a green one, a pink one, and then another red one. So I am waiting for her to get those out to me. I'll definitely show those to you guys, share those with you guys rather, once I get them. But I did want to show you guys a couple of the other things that I did have here. I also have the gingerbread cutting board. You guys know that, the stuff from Target. I did share some things like that with you guys. And I do have those. So I'm definitely fully ready for a gingerbread type of Christmas. I do decorate with everything though. You'll see a lot of gingerbread in my kitchen once you guys start to see like me put things together for the home tour. And you know, as I put things together, you guys will definitely see that I definitely have a whole lot of that type of stuff. But I really love all of my decor. I bought a ton of stuff this year that I probably shouldn't have bought, but I'm going to start with that stuff. And then from there, I will, you know, go into my storage and put together my hut shelf and, you know, bring out some things for my coffee cocoa bar and things like that. So you guys will see all that kind of come together, and I'm happy to have you guys here to do so. So let me show you guys that last item. And once again, I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, guys, so I'm almost done finishing up sharing this video for all of my gingerbread inventory. I have so much stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a regular inventory video. If I do, it'll probably be like a short one because I feel like the gingerbread inventory would have been my like whole inventory video. But you guys know that I did buy a lot more stuff. I bought a ton of stuff. If you guys see all the gingerbread stuff, you guys saw that bag that was in my office that had a bunch of other stuff in it. I had like 8 or 9 bags of stuff. Now I'm starting to kind of like, you know, kind of get like rid of a lot of the bags because a lot of the stuff is starting to be put up in the house. I have a ton of decor from past years in my garage. I have a storage facility. I have a lot of stuff. So you guys know I have a ton more stuff. So I don't know, I may share with you guys a little bit more of the other stuff that I have. It'll probably be like maybe a 12 to 15 minute video on just straight up inventory, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna deliver a inventory video to you guys because I feel like the gingerbread video kind of took place of that. This year is definitely all about gingerbread, just like snowman stuff, but I really just want to share with you guys that kind of stuff. This video is almost already reaching like 40 minutes. I'm trying to like finish it so I can kind of stay at 40 minutes, but I have so much stuff to share with you guys. I have so much more gingerbread to share. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys, I can't remember if I shared this in the beginning or the middle, rather the middle of the video, but this is the gingerbread eggnog little tin that's from Michael's. It was $14.99. I think I did share this in the video, but I did get some percentages off, like 20%. Then I had a $5 coupon. And then I do have this gingerbread baking. It's like an ornament, but I just put it up there like that because it's like a cute little standing sign. And then this is the Ray Dunn mug. And then the Walmart sprinkles, which are obviously these few items. These 2 items are not gingerbread. So I also want to tell you guys that I decided last night, I thought about it long and hard. I'm not going to be doing a Vlogmas this year. So hopefully that doesn't disappoint many of you guys because I will be here in the space. I will be sharing, you know, all my cuteness and my fun stuff and the decorating, the baking, all the stuff that I normally do. But I'm not going to do Vlogmas. I feel like it's going to be a lot because on my Instagram, I do a 25 days of Christmas mugs. So I need to be able to be, you know, focused and fresh to do that every single morning. I have to do that. It's easy and quick, but it's just a lot. I feel like me doing that, also trying to do reels and videos and share pictures and things like that on Instagram because I do run the 2 accounts there and over here. And then the channel and then the account. It's a lot. And then I am going to do the 12 days of Grinchmas here. I will be sharing that. So within that, I'll probably share some little, you know, little sneak peeks of different things that I have going on in the house. And I'm definitely going to give you guys a home tour. I'm definitely going to be doing some baking, some cooking, things like that. What else? So yeah, pretty much like my Grinchmas. I will be doing a staycation. I'll be sharing that. And then I'll also be doing, you know, like I said, all my other baking, other videos and hauls and things like that. But you guys will get a lot of Christmas content for December. So I don't feel like you guys will even feel like you're missing on Vlogmas. Although Vlogmas is 25 days straight, I will be doing 12 days of Grinchmas. So it'll be like almost half the time, you know, obviously 25 days. I'll be doing 12 days. So almost half of the time of it would have been to be for Vlogmas, but I will be doing so much that you guys will not even realize it. But I wanted to kind of stop the video there and kind of let you guys know that I will not be doing Vlogmas this year. I think it's a bit much. I'm still a very tiny account and I'm still, you know, channel. Sorry, I would say account because of Instagram. I'm a very small channel, so I'm still kind of growing. And, you know, once I grow more and kind of feel things around and see if that's something I want to do right now, I'm just kind of wanting to share with you guys, you know, the spirit and the happiness and the fun and the magic of the holiday. But I feel like I can do that without doing Vlogmas. So just wanted to kind of say that. Let me jump back into the video, show you guys a few more things so I can go ahead and get this video put up for you guys. But I hope you guys have a good one. Today is actually Friday, and I hope that you guys have a good weekend. And I'm going to get this video up for you guys as soon as I finish the last few items. So here's like the last part of the video. I know I was on a couple times. I'm like, wait, not done. Wait, not done. I still have some more stuff to share. Let me try to talk as fast as I possibly can. Oh, I didn't even notice that this actual tea light came with some actual little tea lights in here. These are adorable. I did not know that it came with that. I didn't see that on the top, which I'm really glad that that it did come with a couple, which is really nice. This includes a ceramic warmer and 2 tea light candles. So this one, I usually like the ones that plug in. This is one that I picked up at Walmart. It was like, I think $8 or $9 for it. But as you guys can see, it's what? Gingerbread. Look how adorable it is. It's pink. My favorite color. So basically what you do is you put your little tea light in there. You light the tea light with a lighter and you stick it inside of there. And then you put your wax melt on top. So this is adorable. I'm in love with it. I'm obsessed with it. I thought it was so cute. The only thing that I don't like is that you have to put a burning physical candle, you know, in there. I love candles, don't get me wrong, but you know, I live in an area that had a really big fire like 5 or 6 years ago now. It seems like yesterday. And I don't know, it just kind of traumatized me. So I don't like to burn a lot of candles a lot. I will burn them from time to time. I think they're magical and peaceful and all that good stuff. But I prefer to have like a flickerless, like, you know, the flicker candles that are like LED operated or whatever. I prefer to have those any day. But I had to share that with you guys. It is stinking adorable. The other thing that I did not share with you guys is my Bake Shop mixing bowl. This was something that I picked up the other day and I just kind of ran into it because I did not know it existed. I am going to be taking it out of the packaging and washing it because when I get ready to do my gingerbread cookies in the next 2 weeks or so, probably around the 24th is when I said I was going to actually start decorating for Christmas, but I jumped the gun last night. I'm really hoping that I don't get sick of looking at everything because this is the first time I've ever started decorating in November. First time ever, right? First time for everything. So far, so good. I'm super excited. I'm happy. I'm just kind of slowly still putting things together. I did take off running last night. I did my hot cocoa bar. Is up and it's so stinking adorable. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. You guys will see it in a video very soon. I have a couple videos to get out to you guys. Like this one's gonna be dropped today, and then I have a Home Goods shopping video that I did for Christmas, and then I think I maybe have one more after that, and then or maybe that'll be the next one after this one, and then it'll be like the cocoa bar. But I definitely want to share that with you guys. It turned out so stinking cute, so adorable, so fun, so nice. I want to share it with you guys, but definitely just kind of pushing all those videos out for you guys. And once again, I will not be doing a Vlogmas this year. I'm not sad about it because I have so many different things I am going to be doing that's magical and fun that I'm going to share. You guys will not miss a beat with the content for December and of course for the rest of November, because obviously this stuff is still happening in November, right? But this mixing bowl is by the Bake Shop. You guys know the Bake Shop always gives you a cute little recipe. So on there, it has a classic holiday sugar cookie recipe. I think the last couple that I got had a sugar cookie recipe. And then you get the cute little spatula, which kind of has like a little mauve-y kind of color. Not really pink, but sort of pink. That's the color of the bowl, which is absolutely adorable. Definitely goes with the gingerbread theme. You do get a small little gingerbread man cookie cutter and then a snowflake, which I think is really, really cute. I have not done snowflake sugar cookies before or gingerbread, but I may try to do that this year. We'll see how they come out. I'll definitely share that with you guys. And then I also got this pretty like red whisk to go ahead and whisk up things with this mixing bowl. You guys know that I do have 3 KitchenAid mixers, and my KitchenAid mixers are definitely going to come in handy for Thanksgiving and maybe a little bit for Christmas. We will see. The other thing that I picked up is this. This is so cute, you guys. Like when I tell you this thing is cute, this is basically the Gingerbread Man fragrance oil diffuser. And when I saw him in the store, oh my goodness, I was like, what? He is so cute. Look at him. So somebody obviously got hungry, wanted some sweets, was craving gingerbread, and bit his little leg. So look at that. So that's how he's made. Look at that. Isn't that stinking cute? So he's made like that where his little leg is bit off of there. I adore that. And then of course I bought one of the diffusers to go with it. This scent is called Cranberry Mandarin Spice. I'm not going to put this up until like the first day of December. I'm literally not even going to put it up until December. I will wait till December 1st before I put him up in my kitchen. You guys will see him in a future video plugged in and ready to go and make this house smell so nice in my kitchen. I do have a Glade one plugged in into the kitchen near the paper towel rack, which is near the stove, but I will be putting him in there. I'm pretty sure he's probably gone now. I did get him at Walmart. He was on the same aisle with this warmer. So I was really excited to be able to find those items. The last thing that I want to share with you today, I do have more stuff that's gingerbread, you guys. I could take this video for 2 hours, but I do have a couple more things I want to share with you guys. I did pick up the pillows from Kirkland Home. So I have all those pillows. I'm probably just going to share with you guys all the pillows that are from Kirkland Home, not just the gingerbread house and the gingerbread man, but they are stinking adorable. That will be the last bit. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure that you guys like this video. Make sure your notifications are on so you don't miss another one. And definitely let me know down in the comments when you plan on decorating for Christmas. If you ever decorate pretty early, if you wait till December like I typically do, when you guys are planning to decorate. And also let me know what your favorite item was from this pretty long video. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video this far. I'm going to end the video with the pillows from Kirkland Home. The pillows from Kirkland Home, they were about $25 or $30 each, and they were not on sale when I bought them almost 2 months ago. I had to have them. I didn't want them to run out on me. They still had them for a while. I'm not sure if they still have them now. And they may have some sales now, maybe. But when I did buy them, I did pay full price for them. So I did pay a little bit over $100 for them. But I definitely wanted to share them with you guys. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into those pillows. So this is the last part of the video. This video is almost an hour. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys had a little drink and something cozy, because this video is going to be a long one. It's a long one if you made it this far. So here is the gingerbread pillow that I picked up from Kirkland Home. And then I did pick up the chocolate Santa, who I thought was really cute too. And then I also picked up the candy cane. And then I also picked up the cute little gingerbread man pillow. So these are really adorable. And yeah, guys, that concludes my video. You guys want to see a little behind the scenes? Here is some of my containers that I brought from my storage yesterday. These are all in my dining room. I still have this bag to kind of go through, put some things away. You guys can see this table is a hot mess right now. Still got the scarecrow pillows up. And look at my front room. It's a hot mess. All that stuff has to go to storage. It is a lot. It's like, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 11 containers, you guys. Woo! It's a lot. It's going to be like 2 trips to go to my storage. And as you guys can see, there's stuff on top of the containers, which means that I may need like 2 more containers. It's a hot mess. I can't wait till that space is clean. Once it is cleaned and emptied out, I will definitely share that with you guys. I can actually take probably like 6 of those containers out today. I don't know if my son's going to be up for going to storage today. I kind of don't want to, but then I probably should, to get some of that stuff out of here, at least get half of it out of here, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the video, and you guys will see things kind of tie in together. I know it's like bits and pieces of the video. It wasn't very organized, it was just kind of all over the place, but it's real life. It's real life. That's the way it is before people put everything together on a table and film video. And then after they do all that, what are they doing? Putting stuff back in bags until it's time to decorate, or they're forced to put it out. So at least I left stuff the way it was until I'm ready and do it on my own time. So don't let people rush you. Don't do things, you know, ahead of schedule, ahead of time. If you can avoid doing it, pace yourself, take your time to do the things that you need to do. Oh my gosh, this thing needs to be dusted. Look how dusty that is. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. See you in the next video. Bye.